What's going on, YouTube, and welcome back to the Diamond Kingdom. And today we are going to be building our automatic Nether Wart farm. So today the reason we are hanging out in the kitchen, of course, it is lovely. I love how this kitchen came out. But we're over by the potion stands because the main reason you're going to be wanting to build a nether wart farm, because you may be saying to yourself, the Diamond Lion, why would I want a nether wart farm in my world? Makes absolutely no sense. Well, a pretty big factor is because of the amount of potions you're going to need. If you're going to be making a lot of potions, you're going to need nether wart. And a lot of it, in fact. To make pretty much all of these recipes, you're going to need the mundane potion or the awkward potion. And in order to get those, you're going to need nether wart. So that is the main reason you're going to be that's the main reason you're going to need a nether wart farm. Now, there's a very simple concept. The mechanics are very similar to like a wheat farm. So if you wanted to use it for a wheat farm, you could definitely do that. So we will be doing that here real quick. I just got to empty out the inventory. But in the meantime, guys, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. It would really mean a lot as we are continuing to build the Diamond Kingdom. Obviously, we've been getting a lot of support from you guys. Thank you so much. We've got 20 subscribers here in the Diamond Kingdom, and hopefully many more of you will be joining us in the future. So, here we are. So we already talked about the bee farm, and over here is the nether wart farm. So I don't know how I like the look of the stairs with the nether brick. That might be something that we eventually change, but for now, this is the design I came up with. So really the meat and potatoes of this project is going to be pretty much a bunch of redstone and a little bit of water. So what we're going to do, you step down there, and there you go. You have a bunch of water. It pulls all the nether wart down right into your chest, just like that. And it's an automatic nether wart farm. Now, the other thing you're going to need to do here, you are going to need to do that. And look at that. Now it automatically shuts. You've got your little system here. So you're going to need, now it doesn't matter how many dispensers you have, but you are going to need a decent amount of dispensers. So for this project, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13 for good luck. Doesn't matter how many you actually do. It's all about the this part. The most important distance you're going to need to know is between the dispenser and this water block. So it has to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It has to be 8 blocks between the dispenser and here. And the reason for that is, like you guys saw, I'll show you again for some of you maybe that didn't actually see the whole thing. The main thing that you're watching for is that water. You want this water to stop right there. No further, no less, because this will not work if it is not the correct block distance. So 8 blocks between the dispenser and this. So that is an important thing I figured I'd mention to you guys. So there you go. So now that we've done that part, let's redo this. Now, there is no way to automatically put the nether wart back on, at least not that I know of. You could probably do something with like an observer, but I don't know if they can automatically place the nether wart down. That's the only thing I'm not totally sure about. But this works. Like I said, it's a very old-fashioned system, in fact. But it's effective. It does what I need it to do. And instead of having to do double the work, which is placing and breaking all the nether wart, I just have the water do it. So there you go. So you've got that. So first thing you're going to need to do is this 8 8 by 13 platform. It has to be soul sand. That is how Nether Wart grows, on soul sand. So you're going to need 8 by whatever distance across you want, 8 by whatever platform of soul sand. Dispensers facing the Nether Wart, just like that. And now I'm going to show you guys the recipe. But before we do that, you're also going to need water. So you're going to need a water here, and you're going to need a water there. Another thing I would also recommend, the reason I did 13 is because all this water goes directly into this hopper and then into the chest. So that is the reason I did 13 blocks. So that way it funnels perfectly in. You can make it go further, but you're just going to have to do a little bit more work with the water. Which is very doable, but is something you have to consider. Look at that. There's some Nether Wart already to be collected. So now what we've got to do, if you want the system I have where you basically step on it, you're going to need 2 pressure plates like that, 2 blocks, and then redstone under it, because the redstone will be set off once you step on that platform. You're going to have this run all the way to your setup, and you could see we've got a bunch of redstone wiring here sending right over to where we want it to go. And then from there, which I will show you in a second, I should probably light this up just so we don't have any baddies spawning under here. You don't need the redstone going that way, just in that one direction. Let me go back. I completely forgot to put this back. That's my bad. Yeah, just like that. All right, so there you go. So you got that. You've got the redstone going across, and I want to show you guys up here because that is another important aspect of this, which is going to be the redstone here, because all this redstone is going to be what sets off your dispensers. So that is pretty important. The only reason I have this carpet here and stuff is just for the effect. It kind of hides the redstone. I don't like how the redstone looks. I don't know. I like covering up redstone, so that's what we did there. You could be as creative as you want with it. It doesn't really matter. So just make sure the redstone is to the right next to it and not on top of it. So you've got that. And that's pretty much it. It's a very, very simple setup. And it's something, like I always say to you guys, I would not be making these videos if I didn't recommend them myself. I highly recommend this farm system. It's really effective. It works. And it's just, honestly, it's quite nice to have in your world. It's very easy to build and isn't too complicated. You don't need a bunch of observers or pistons or anything like that. This does work, like I said, for carrots, potatoes, wheat, what's the other one? Beetroot. It works for all of those plants as well. The only thing, like I said, probably the most expensive part is you need some cobblestone to make the dispenser and some bow and arrows. So you're going to need a couple of bows in order to get this thing working. But again, once you get to the point we're at, it doesn't really matter all that much. And like I said, it's pretty effective. I mean, like you guys can see, we've already got a decent amount of Nether Wart and cobblestone apparently in here. So like I said, definitely recommend it to you guys. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for that. I'll give you guys a quick world update while we're in here, because we have been doing a lot here in the Diamond Kingdom, keeping busy. As our next episode after this one, we have one more episode which you guys should be excited for. I'm going to be building a bakery. The next video after that is going to be our 50th here for our Let's Play. It is blown by. I cannot believe we have 50 episodes of this survival series. I am so pumped. And I'm really hoping you guys enjoy these videos as much as I enjoy making them, because it is a lot of fun. It's definitely been a lot of fun. This has been a great journey. This is one of the best Minecraft worlds I've ever had ever. And that's pretty exciting, just being here with you guys and, building alongside. And, you guys have kept me motivated to work on this world other than just because usually I'll have a let's play, beat the Ender Dragon, and I'm like, all right, I'm done. But in this world, there are so many things that I want to do, and I'm really looking forward to doing that very soon with you guys. So, like I said, I put in a windmill over there. We're going to be building a lot more over here over the next little bit, and just working on little projects like that. We're going to be doing a village update again very shortly. We're